this is basically the staircase to the next floor. I'm not gonna go just yet because slime's gotta level up. It's good to level up because it refills everything. Yes. Leveled up. Treasure chest was a worn sword. Yes, as Recette was playing for ingredient. We won't know what that is until we get back. I think one of the merchant levels it stops showing them as question marks. But as Recette said, as Tear said, if we die in this dungeon, we can only take one thing back with us. As our merchant level goes up, we can take, I think, one more, maybe two more eventually, stuff back with us. But, there's traps. But the goal is not to die, so let's not die. Oh! More traps. Sneaky, cheeky, cheeky trap. Ingredients. Slimes. General slimes. Space slimes. I wonder what these are supposed to be. Like jelly? I always wondered. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Slime. Slime fluid. You will get a lot of those. At this low level, it's good to kill every single thing in the dungeon. These things do respawn, by the way. It's good to kill everything in the dungeon to help you level up as quickly as possible. So you're not hopelessly hacking away at these things. Whoa! I hate these things. They're like goblin dogs. Oh. So you're not just hacking away at these things. It is not. Oh. Fight me. Don't do it, because you'll win. Chestnut. Or nuts. Wooden armband +1. Okay, come down here. Small slimes. And the treasure chest. Ugh. And I leveled up. An ingredient. A old muffler. With a scarf. Basically. Yeah, if you can see on the tiny little mini-map in the lower right-hand corner, the triangles are enemies constantly respawning. Let's go see. There's usually 2 chests that have stuff. Oh. Okay, we'll run past you for now. Oh! Probably shouldn't run past you. Ooh! It's a trap! It's a trap! Retreat! Retreat to floor! Okay. Now let's go on. Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh, Louis, you move so slow. Louis is your basic knight. You're... What do you have? A helmet! Put it here. Longsword. That's pretty good. Ah! Slime tentacle thing. Must be anime. Oh. Let me see. Can we... Yeah, I don't think we're able to equip stuff right now. Would we be? Range. Use? No. We cannot equip the longsword to Louis halfway through the dungeon. We'll have to have it in our inventory and then equip it to him. Whoa! That was lucky. Leveled up. We'll have to equip it to him at the beginning of the dungeon. We can't do it halfway through. Oof. Oof. Oh my god. There's so many. Just trying to run through at this point because whoa! That was good. Enemies do get hurt by the traps. Ah. Whoa. Whoa, there's a lot of you. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's go back down. Oh, what's at the bottom there? No. I'll just keep going so I can wrap this up. Oh. Go to next floor? Yes. Oh, this is the Hall of Trials. Is there? Usually at the 5th floor there's a boss fight. This is... Did I do it? I did, didn't I? I did it. I've cleared the Hall of Trials. Oh, sweet mystery of life. Now you'll give me money. Way to go, Louis. Recette, Tear. This is all thanks to you guys. This is all well and good, but there's a treasure chest just ahead. It behooves us to investigate thoroughly. I'm gonna try and get that word into my everyday speech more often. Behooves. Tear, you really do like going for the money, don't you? What? I do not spout such foolishness. There's no need to treat me like a flying ball of greed. Hey now, I love me some treasure too. Don't worry, Tear, I feel you on this. Really, you two completely misunderstand me. She's a loan shark. Anyway, usually on the 5th level of the dungeons there's a boss. And then from there you can start off at the next level the next time you come in. But I guess seeing how this is the tutorial dungeon, there's not going to be a boss. So the contents of the chest. Give me just a second here. Hey. Wow, cards. So this is an Adventurer's Guild card. Here, Recette, take one, like we promised. Oh yeah, okay. Well, you did promise to give us your card eventually. We are not so crass as to demand your very first card. You really should think about who you want to give you first. No, I want this. Recette, I beg you, please, take my very first card. I'd love to. Thanks, Louis. Awesome. Can't wait to adventure with you two some more. Really now, young people. She curses a lot. For a cutesy little fairy. Hey, Tear, what's this thing that just showed up? Ah, yes, that. That is what is commonly referred to as a go-ho? What am I? Return of door. Door of return, I mean. Oops. Just as confused as she is. If you enter that door, you can return to town in an instant. This one has appeared because we cleared the dungeon, but they are often encountered during normal exploration too. I believe they usually appear roughly every 5 levels or so. But wait, if we take this back to town when we're halfway in, don't we have to start all the way at the beginning again? Not at all. You can always head back to the floor that had a door on it. In fact, you do not use a door, you do have to restart. So if we find a door, we should always use it? Almost always. If we need to rest or unload, then we should use the door. Remember though, returning home takes time. Furthermore, leaving ends the current contract with our companion, and if we have to rehire him or choose a new one. If there's something specific in a dungeon that you desire, you can simply ignore the doors and press onwards. Alrighty then, I think we have to go home now though. Quite so. Oh, and just to be sure, in the future, please try to avoid referring to this as going home, yes? Okay. That's a reference to something. I don't really get it at the moment. There's a lot of references in this. But yes, every 5 levels there will be a door, usually after a boss fight. And like I said, from here, if you leave now, you can go back and then continue off like on the 6th floor next time you come back. This doesn't have a 6th floor, so smack it. You'll open everything by smacking it. Return to town now? Yes. Clear! Woohoo! And this is all the stuff we got. 19 out of 20 slots full. like I said, a lot of slime fluid was obtained. This is something we can just sell at the market. I think that would be a good investment. And sometimes people come in and buy it. I'm not sure exactly if this affects your atmosphere level in your store somehow. I forget which. I think it turns it dark, so because it's an ingredient. Okay. Let's go. Thanks for all your help today, Tear. Oh, yes. Daily profits. Got a negative profit. Because we bought those sandals. Day 3. More events. Recette, may I have a moment, please? Come on, I gotta wrap this up. Sure, what's up? Concerning the debt, I have a suggestion concerning its repayment. You do? Paying all that back at once, of course, is wholly beyond your means, so I recommend smaller weekly payments to slowly chip away at it. Wholly beyond? You know, you never told me how big Papa's debt is exactly. That is because you would faint if you found out. For now, it's a secret. I'd faint? As the story begins to build up steam, we'll increase the payment size. This was on the pause menu if you saw it before. The repayment date nearest to the current date, along with the amount due, will be displayed on a calendar in the main menu. Please be sure to check it regularly. Kaya, I'll keep an eye on it. This is where the game completely screws you over, because as you can see, it's 10,000 picks now, but then a week later it's, I think, 20,000 picks, and then 8,000 picks, and then like 100,000 or 200,000, and then like 500,000, then 800,000. It just keeps getting bigger, and you have to somehow fulfill that with all the stupid little stuff you find in the store, or all the stupid stuff you sell in the store, and it is a lot harder than it seems. So now it's just fill up this stuff. An apple. Muffler again. Here. Just to annoy people, we'll put them in 2 different places. And then I guess a powerful anti-venom. Alright, and for now, I'm going to save. Or that. Number 2. Please don't light over my other one. Save again, just for good measure. Something like that. And that is Recettear. Tell me what you think. I'm going to continue on with this along with a few other ones. Along with a few other different games. I'm thinking of doing Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines, maybe this War of Mine. I have a few games set up. And then I might, you know, continue on with this. So tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, comment. Here, what do you think? Store atmosphere? Very plain. We're super plain. We are basic level. Cute little girl. Look at how cute Recette is. Her baubles are always on this side. It's funny. Okay, bye!